Three, two, one. We are live on the IME podcast. This is Kirk.
This is Matt.
This is AJ.
AJ, is that what you're going by?
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say your name.
No.
Okay.
Fuck it. Yeah.
All right. And this is technically our second episode. We are still trying to get our first episode going.
It's a work in progress. We're trying. It's coming soon. I promise.
It's a lot of editing.
Yeah.
We recorded it on our iPhone, and now we can't send it
An
anywhere.
unreliable iPhone.
So anyway, the way we're gonna try and set this up is that AJ is gonna be running it, kind of giving us the subject matter, and then me and Matt just kind of react. But first, I just wanted to ask Matt, how was your day?
My day was good, man. I was looking forward to this.
Oh yeah, me
I was
too.
honestly looking forward to this for a while.
Me
Yeah.
too.
The week's been shitty, so to actually finally be here right now, like doing what I've been wanting to do, you know what I'm saying? It feels pretty good.
Yeah,
It's like, all right, it's not that bad. How about you, bro? How's your day?
it was good. It was lazy.
It's lazy.
Like,
Some of the best days.
it's like the only day off that I've had in the last 7 days, and then for the next probably like 8 days. So just kind of tried to enjoy it.
Yeah.
On a more positive note. All right, so what are we going to be talking about today, AJ?
AJ, actually, how was your day?
Yeah, how was AJ's day?
Thank you, Kirk. It was good.
It was good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
about
good
to
morning.
get better.
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Are you waiting for it too long?
No, you're good.
Three. Same topic or new topic?
I guess we can start with the first one. I mean, we haven't discussed about it yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, dead air.
Give her a second. She's getting ready.
A star went missing. Have you ever heard of a massive star just disappearing for nearly 2 decades? Astronomers studied a star in the galaxy 75 million light years away. Reported The Atlantic recently they looked at the latest observation and released they could not find it anymore. The discovery was announced last month. It could be the first instance of a star collapsing into a black hole without first exploring into a supernova.
All right, well, my first thoughts are bullshit.
Yeah, mine too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just like, how do you, how do I ask this question?
No, my first thought is bullshit. It's more bullshit.
You think so? You don't believe in it?
I don't think space is real, dude.
I know you don't think space is real,
Yeah.
but like, how do you explain like little individual subjects
A
like
star
that?
they were observing.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think
these people
every-
do this for a living.
I think every time we hear a headline like that, it's
It's made up.
Well, no, I think it's NASA trying to justify its fucking $98 million a day budget. That could be it.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, man. I just want to know, how is a star gonna explode, or how is it gonna turn into a black hole?
Well, okay, so the theory with
because that's what's supposed to happen to the sun, right?
the theory with our sun is not big enough to turn into a black hole, and this is what they say, and you know, I'm not saying that this is true or not, but this is what they say is that when
who's
they
that?
experts, whatever.
Who's the expert? Who's the
NASA?
expert?
I don't know.
Who is
Scientists.
actually NASA? You gotta tell me the scientists that I can search up.
You guys are giving us your facts for not believing,
No, but this is what is like agreed upon science. This is what Discovery Channel says. How about that?
Incredible.
So,
Okay.
or History
Let's
Channel,
hear
whatever the fuck.
You went off.
So our sun is supposed to expand to a point where it would like swallow up the Earth and everything like that, and then it would compress back on itself. But it's not a big enough star to create a black hole.
Really?
It
Because
has to
I've
be
heard
a-
different things.
It has to be a bigger star.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you've ever heard, but supposedly I've heard this version. It's supposed to get really fucking big.
Mhm.
It's gonna engulf everything and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
explode and then turn into a black hole. That's what I've heard.
Not our star. It's not big enough.
The sun?
Yeah.
How
Isn't
did,
it the biggest star?
it's the biggest in our solar system, at least.
No,
the
it's
biggest
not
star.
by far. Our sun is just apparently it's just an average size star.
Are you serious? Have you
Yeah.
like paid attention in like middle school?
I don't keep up
Yeah.
with the sun, so.
Really? I mean, I don't know. I think I just learned a bunch of bullshit then.
No, if you
Honestly. I think I've heard about
If you look it up, like with the information we've found out apparently about other stars and everything, our star is like a pretty average to smaller size star.
Well, I mean, compared to most, yeah. Because I've heard of like things that are bigger than our sun as of now. So.
And those are the ones that turn into black holes. A black hole is basically, in my opinion,
it just eats itself, you know, like it just.
Yeah, it's supposed to be this phenomenon of physics that kind of just like it all shits itself in that one point, within the event horizon. But I think, personally, it sounds like an excuse to me for bad mathematics.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like something that's just made up because they're like, well, what if this happens? And they're like, well, either this has to happen or our mathematics don't make sense. Like same thing with dark matter. Have you ever heard of dark matter?
Yeah, I've heard of dark matter.
Yeah, like where they're saying that fucking 90% of the matter in our universe is just like undetectable by our senses and everything like that. Like we just can't see it, but it has to be there. Otherwise, their models don't make sense.
Yeah.
So it has to exist. So this undetectable, whatever exotic matter, whatever the fuck you want to call it, this undetectable force has to be there. Otherwise, their physics don't make sense, and that would mean that they were wrong.
I see.
I think it's the same with black. I think it's the same with black holes too. It's like there's this shit that you can't
go
see.
Through a black hole, bro? Like if you were to get all, like, what do you think happens when you enter a black? Like you get all warpy, or like you travel to like light speed, like.
Well, you spaghettify.
Stretches you like.
You would see, or apparently you would see. I feel like my voice is really echoey. I'm gonna get. Let me see if I can get closer here. Or like.
How do we sound?
You sound a lot better than I do.
And her? Can you hear her?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm monitoring, by the way, on headphones for everyone listening. That's why I'm making these adjustments. But yeah, so I think that what they say about entering a black hole is that you would see your feet slowly like become like a mile long, like you'd spaghettify.
Yeah, you like slowly see yourself
stretch,
stretching out, like. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
And I mean, you'd die.
Oh, obviously, but would you just forever, for the rest of your existence, stretch? And
Actually,
be, like wrapped around the fucking multiverse, like.
To you, it would be whatever. To you, time would still be moving at a relative speed to you. But to an outside observer, it would appear as if you like once you cross that event horizon, it would appear that if you just froze, and then you would slowly disappear.
Damn,
like you would just slowly like disappear
cool,
like a ghost.
Man.
Yeah,
that's cool shit to think about, bro. That's fucking dope.
Well,
yeah,
see, and
awesome.
these are all like things that no one knows if they're true or not. These are all theories that are based off of mathematical equations.
Bro. Theories are the best.
Yeah,
like
but dude, fuck those scientists that think that they're right, man. They're like, okay, now we got people believing in these big black holes that just exist, but you can't see them, and you can't ever monitor them, and they never affect your life in any way. But they're there.
They're there. There's no proof. There's no really.
Because if they're not, then we're wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, I mean it's all very silly to me. But anyway, what's next? Sorry.
Next topic. Yeah.
I need another truly.
Mysterious drones over
Grab me one, too.
Colorado and
Yeah.
Nebraska.
What is it? Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go grab a truly real quick. I don't know if you want to wait for
All
me.
right, yeah, hang on. Me and AJ are gonna talk here.
Alright. Mysterious drones over Colorado and Nebraska. In January, people in the U.S. states of Colorado and Nebraska began to report mysterious drones in the sky. According to a New York Post, rumors flew thick and fast about drones as big as a car flying in the grid patterns in the night sky. So basically, big ass drones were flying around.
I'm back.
Thank you.
In
So,
Colorado.
Alright, so catch me up.
so we basically, I think what you said was that people in Colorado, Nevada, right, said that there was
Nebraska.
Nebraska. That's pretty weird.
Colorado. And
I would always think it would be like Nevada, like
What's
by
going
Area
on?
51. So there's
yeah,
apparently
'cause
there's
they're
big ass
close to each
drones,
other, no? Colorado and then. Oh,
You said big ass what?
big ass like drones flying through the sky.
Yeah.
Drones. Like
Yeah.
Big
Like
as
little-
a car flying through the grid patterns in the night sky.
I mean, I would believe it. I'd
so
believe
big
it.
ass drones just flying around in the night sky.
I think our government's at least like 25 years more advanced in the technology than they let on.
I think so.
Yeah. Why would they? Why would
I
they
think
tell
so
anybody?
too, dude. There's like so much shit that I'm pretty sure they haven't like come out with because people
They don't
can't
know how
handle it, bro.
people-
People
yeah,
aren't gonna be able to
yeah.
handle the shit that they have. You know what I mean? Like
It's not just that. It's like
it's like such an advanced upgrade. You know what I mean?
it's like anything that we know, our enemies would know too.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think that's more. All right, we're going again.
These topics are pretty.
We had to drop out,
Uh oh, can't have that.
but she caught it super quick.
Yeah,
though, so.
super
All right.
quick. Didn't miss
I
much.
saw it. Yeah, as soon as it popped up, I was like, warning.
Good job,
shit, good
moderator.
I'm saying shit for nothing.
I was saying shit for nothing for free. Go ahead.
Sorry. I
No, we got thrown off
think new
now.
topic. The other one was not
We
that good.
we got.
I
But-
forgot what the other topic was, to be honest.
This
Was
new
it
topic.
big? You know what I think it is with the drone? I think it's gay bombs.
Gay bombs.
Yeah.
You think that's how people become gay? The
I think
drones
that's-
just fly
Calm
around.
them and
They
then.
I
just
think
fly
that's how
around
you-
and just drop a little bloop. And
I
it's
think that's how
like,
you became gay.
whoever
yeah.
it lands on is just like, oh, gay. I'm not gay. I'm far from gay.
That's that's what the gay drones make you think.
That you're not gay.
They make you into a gay Manchurian candidate. Where you don't know.
Oh my god.
You
So
don't
how
know-
are you? What if you're gay?
You don't know
What
that
if
you're.
But what if
Well,
you're
no,
gay?
I know that I'm not gay though.
But how do you know that? Isn't
Well,
that what they're
because-
supposed to make you think?
Because I'm not gay.
Oh, I'm not gay.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have my, I was like, I'm not shoddy right
Why
now.
do you think I wrap my house in tinfoil?
Well, you know your ass is there. Man, you're about to make me go outside and look. I real thought for a second. I was like, wait,
Have you heard of gay bombs, dude?
gay bombs?
Yeah.
Nope.
They're like real, dude. We use them. We
So
used
you
them against.
believe in gay bombs, but you
Israel-
don't believe in anything else.
Israel uses gay bombs against fucking against the Middle East, like Afghanistan and shit like that. They use gay bombs against Palestine.
So how do they how do they put gay in a bomb?
It's like
How do you do that?
it's like a
How do you do that?
pheromone that makes all the male soldiers fall in love with each other.
A pheromone. How do they put a
Do you
How do
know
they
that
capture
does
pheromones?
make sense because people that turn gay, they go and get like hormones and stuff injected into them so they can be more.
Or they like get their dicks cut off and like
so
get
they
like a
can
little
have, like,
vagina.
all the hormones
Yeah, dude,
that a woman has.
that's a whole new deal.
Yeah.
That's a whole brand new deal, man. That's Satanism right there.
Satanism?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think you should be doing that to yourself. I feel like if you are, you know what I mean. Leave your body, because your body's a temple, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. You know, you do what you do. I don't care. But personally, my opinion is like leave yourself alone. You know what I mean? Like find
Yeah.
somebody who's gonna like you the way you are.
Well, look,
Look at it
a
like you
man
are,
can't
like,
be
you
a
know what I'm
woman.
saying? Like, exactly.
A man cannot be a woman, and a woman can't be a man.
We're
And that's
built
just the way.
different, like, it's
That's just the way it
That's
is.
just the
Yeah.
way it is.
Yeah. No. And so many people that go through with that shit regret it and then end up fucking killing themselves.
Because they're not happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They end up looking at themselves like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, like,
You know
what
I
the
mean?
fuck
It's
did I
like,
do?
Just
Could
leave
you-
yourself be. Just leave, you know, you're
Could
good.
you imagine?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, could you imagine
Yeah.
the pain, the mental pain,
Dude.
and of knowing that you cut your own dick off and
a
just
lot of the
sitting
times,
around like alone?
Family members won't condone of that either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in certain situations, you know, not even your family's there. You know
No,
what I
it's
mean?
fucking
It's
shit.
kinda-
So medically irresponsible. It's not even funny. But you know, they make a ton of money off it. You know, they make
Yeah.
about $1.5 million off of one trans person in the medical community. That's between insurance, the actual practice itself,
Is that what happened to you?
and
You know, from personal experience.
well, yeah. When I got my vagina cut out and replaced with a big, huge penis,
Did they let you like?
a big, whopping 14-incher.
Oh my god.
No, but yeah, they make tons of money off these people. Like, it's just sad, man. Like, it's sad to see that. It's sad to see like my fucking next door neighbor who can probably hear us right now because my walls are really thin.
Hi, next door neighbor.
He's probably seething in there.
He's hearing this shit live.
I don't
He's
think
like,
he had like I don't think he got bottom surgery. I think he's just like he just likes to
for
wear a
real?
dress.
Yeah, you haven't told her about your next door neighbor.
No, okay. So my next door did I not tell you about my
My first
So-
time coming here.
so I used to buy weed off this person that lived next door to me, and
Listen to this shit.
it was a guy in a dress, you know, like plain and simple, fucking not even trying to pass, just a guy like beard, like
Not even trying.
like
to
schlubby, looks like he just sits around playing video games all day, fucking, you know, like whatever, like
Slutty as in, like,
shitty
Gogo?
thin hair, you know, just like guy in a dress, you know, like, and I was always nice to him. I was like, hey, how's it going, Sam? And he was always like, hi there, hi.
Oh man.
You know, like with that weird
man.
voice that they all put
like,
on.
Does he sound like that naturally, or does he make himself do that?
No, they all have it's such an interesting topic, dude. Like how much these people fucking delude themselves and how narcissistic they are. How narcissistic these people are to where they're like, the rest of the world needs to conform to me. Like it was just like what we were talking about last time, like with the masks. Like if you don't wear your mask, my mask won't work. Like,
it was the vaccine.
So yeah, and
If
it's
you don't
like,
have your vaccine, my vaccine won't work.
yeah, and it's just like that with these people because they don't live in reality. That's why it's like that because they're fucking like
kind of delusional in a sense.
Oh my god, totally delusional. Yeah, like and about the most like thing that should be the most obvious thing in the entire world, which is, are you a guy or a girl?
Yeah, there's no in the middle. You're either a guy or a girl.
There's
you
like
know what I mean? Like there's no in between.
There's like 0.1% of the population, I think, is born with androgynous parts, like meaning like they have a micro penis and a vagina, but they still will have XY or XX chromosomes. Like it's always going to be one way or the other. You know what I mean?
Some of them just
like,
come out like that. You know what I mean?
But anyway, so this dude who wants everyone in the world to agree with him that he's a female, otherwise he's gonna kill himself. That's what the fucking that's what the argument is. It's like
Christ,
it's
bro.
like you can't make fun of trans people because they'll kill themselves, and it's like, good dude, fucking good.
You know what I mean?
Let's let's fucking thin the herd a little bit. Let's start with those people. But anyway,
Let's start with those people.
but yeah, so I'm texting him on whatever, WhatsApp, or like one of those apps that pedophiles use so they can cover their tracks. And so I'm sitting over here, like on the couch in my living room with my Trump hat on, because I had just bought it, like it had just come in the mail.
That's right.
Yeah.
To make America great again.
Yeah, like it's an actual one too. It's like from the Trump campaign. It's not one of those made in China
Damn,
bullshit
you went
ones.
all the way to do that.
Oh yeah.
You went to those lengths.
Anyway, so it finally came, so I'm sitting there enjoying it, just like feeling the power, you know?
Feeling the power.
That beautiful,
that white power.
That
That's
beautiful
what I'm
white
saying,
power
bro.
that I'm
That
talking
beautiful
about.
white
Yeah.
power, man.
Oh yeah, it's the best kind of power. Man, you'll
Must be
never
nice.
know. I mean, you'll never get to experience it, but fuck,
You can get away
It's
with
great.
murder, you motherfucker.
oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Especially if you're a cop. You see some black guy that you don't like walking
you
around
gotta
with
do
some
is-
white woman. Oh.
Say he smelled like weed and that's all.
Oh yeah,
Right.
and then tell him he's resisting and just break his ass.
It's fucking.
You just break his fucking neck. All right. Anyway, so I'm fucking doing it now. He texts me. It's like calling them by their fucking preferred pronouns and shit. It's fucking gay. But anyway, he texts me and he goes, "All right, I got the stuff. Because I was going to buy some weed off him." And so I come over and I don't realize that I'm still wearing the hat. And he looks at me and he goes, is that ironic? Like with that?
Is that ironic?
And I was like, I didn't know what he was talking about. At first I was like,
for real with this
what?
right now?
Oh, the hat. Nah. Anyway, do you have the weed that I came over to buy from you? And he's just like,
I can't sell to you no more.
yeah,
I'm
he's
sorry.
like, I don't think that I can sell you any weed, knowing that you feel the way that you do about people that are like me. And I was just
He
like,
got hurt
okay,
just
well.
off of your hat, bro. Damn.
I was like, all right, cool. So I just texted my buddy Juan, who's not a fag, and just went over and bought weed from Juan.
Yeah, exactly. Juan, I'm pretty sure he was Mexican, right?
Yeah,
Exactly. You can count on us, bro.
Juan doesn't care.
Work
Fuck
is
it.
work.
Most Mexicans don't give a shit.
Work is work for us, bro. We make that money.
No, the biggest like fucking annoying group of people in the entire world right now is white liberals, man.
White liberals.
Yes.
Like the privileged white people? Like those ones?
Yeah, like the
So you
ones
think they're
next door
privileged?
that somehow I never see him do shit. I never see him leave the fucking house or like he's always getting his groceries delivered.
Do you have Cheryl's yard?
No.
Oh,
Well, I
he
mean,
has
he's got a
no
yard
yard.
too, but I have a fence there.
Oh.
His yard looks better than yours.
I got a fence to keep him out.
I know. The gay guy has a better yard than you. Goddamn.
No, I bet he does.
Probably
I
actually
let it
knows
go this
shit.
summer. I totally let it go. But yeah, no, I just like they're the most annoying people in the entire world because they're so see-through and like narcissistic and fucking like just mentally deranged, and they want everyone else to think like them. It's sad. It's sad, and it's annoying that like you can't.
They just try and press it too much on people to make them believe the way they do. Like no, like
Well,
you're,
yeah,
like, you're
because-
good. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
You know who does that, dude? Is like people that don't actually believe in like what they say they believe in. They can't hear other opinions because they're scared.
yeah.
They're like, no, you're a bigot. It's like, no, man, I fucking live in reality, you know.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Moving on to the next topic.
Next topic. Yeah, that's gonna get us. That's definitely gonna get us kicked off YouTube.
Yeah, definitely. So
Yeah.
YouTube is already off the table.
Yeah, I mean, I can try.
I mean, maybe
I can
for-
try and
maybe
drop
you-
the audio out on that.
Either that or we can just
You
do
can-
skits on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make some funny ass videos, post
Okay.
those on YouTube. That could be our YouTube platform. Talking
Next
business.
New
subject.
topic.
You know, boss moves.
New topic.
Let's go.
Murder hornets.
Murder hornets. My God.
Hornets, yeah.
Those
Let us
motherfuckers
remind
are
you that
savages,
2020
bro.
was also the year that gave us murder hornets.
Those big ass.
Lest you forgot, earlier this year, an invasive, predatory insect, the murder hornets, turned up a Washington State Canadian border speaking panic. I thought I gotta read it and then read it again so I can sound better. An
No,
Asian
okay, well,
giant
what-
hornets
My opinion on murder hornets. I'm pro murder hornet.
I'm pro murder hornet, bro. Go for it.
Where are they at?
I mean, just don't come for me, but you know, go for it. You know
Yeah,
what
are
I'm
they in
saying?
California?
They
Or
can-
Told from the
Are they making their way here?
are they in
Okay.
Colorado?
Are they here already?
Okay, look, we can cut that and then let's start again.
No, we ain't cutting shit.
Definitely stay here.
Murder hornets. Let us remind you that 2020 was also the year that gave us murder hornets.
I was scared,
Last you
man.
forgot,
Me
earlier
too, I
this
was
year, an
terrified.
invasive predatory insect duped as the murder hornets turned up in Washington State near the Canadian border speaking panic.
I was
An
like,
Asian giant hornet can sitting you multiple times and deliver large doses of venom just because of the size of them, said 7 Spurger, managing entomologist at Washington State.
Need help?
Fuck, yeah.
What word? Entomologists.
Thank you.
murder hornetologists.
No, I'm saying murder hornetologists.
Who all jumped at the chance
They
to finally be useful.
can kill you with one.
Finally,
Finally,
this
murder
is my
hornets.
moment. This is my moment, murder hornets. Yes.
This is what I studied to be an entomologist for.
I knew this day would come. Yes.
And
Finally.
then watch their faces the next day when COVID is like the new outbreak. They're like, fuck!
Harder times.
Goddamn. That's so funny.
Basically, they deliver large amounts of venom into your body
So in
They
other
can
words,
kill you.
yeah, they fuck you up.
and can kill you.
Well, where are they? So what's that article from? Like 2020?
Because that's been a minute already now, right?
Yeah.
The murder hornets since they came out.
I remember when they put that shit out too, because it made me laugh. It made me laugh like, oh, okay, great. Yet
Like
another
it's just a
thing.
big ass, it's just a big ass, bigger like version of a wasp. Just smack that motherfucker, bro. You don't spray him
I
with
do
some poison or
think
some
that
shit
these
like.
are 2020. These are
do you think?
2020.
The articles are all 2020.
What is this on your phone?
But it's still,
That was
What?
like some like anime porn.
Yeah. What?
What do you got?
What?
is
How is
that?
it this big? Oh my god! What the
You got some
fuck?
anime porn?
Secret class.
Secret class?
Top 2.
Show him this shit. Look, show
What,
him.
This isn't the
what do
website.
you got going on here?
Some fucking anime porn, bro.
We're
What the hell
trying
kind
to
of-
write down the side
Oh
and
my
send it.
What's the link again? Oh, let me see the link. Where's the link? I can't see it.
Yeah. Oh. What is that website? I need to
Search it up real quick, save it.
put it on the block list on my computer, so it never accidentally pops up.
Oh my god. I'm rolling over here, bro.
Yeah, you feeling good?
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm having a good ass time, bro. So fucking happy we finally got to do this shit.
Do you guys want to talk about the abortion thing?
Abortion.
Yeah, so they just made it illegal.
Oh yeah.
They legalized it?
No, they what? So there was
They took
a
it.
I
It was-
heard
it
that
was a
people are
Supreme-
saying they kind of took women's rights.
No.
That's what I'm hearing. I've been seeing comments on Facebook, people saying they took women's rights.
I
That's
think
what some
Is
people
that-
are saying.
they
Yeah.
only kind of allow it under certain circumstances, no?
No. Basically, what happened was, so there was this court case called Roe versus Wade.
How do you know all this? You're just like a fact machine about every subject we bring up.
Oh well, because I'm autistic, bro. But anyway, yeah, no, they had this court case in place called Roe versus Wade that basically established that the federal government could tell the states at what point an abortion was allowed, and you know under what circumstances, and you know how many weeks and all this stuff like that. And the states have like been fighting against it forever, because you got states like Texas and Tennessee that are like, no, fuck that. We don't want people getting abortions. We think it's a baby. Like, we want our own rights, like, in order to decide. So all the Supreme Court did was they kicked it back to the states. They just got rid of the ruling. And they said, all right, well, it's not a federal government issue. We're not going to tell states what they can do. So people in California and New York can still get abortions up to 9 months or whatever the fuck they want to do.
God damn, up to 9 months?
Damn, for real?
Yeah, dude.
That late?
Yeah, dude.
That's a child right there.
Dude, that's like almost a
I
fully
think-
grown fetus.
I think North Carolina
You're like
and
once
That's 3 months from a 12-month pregnancy.
yeah,
bro.
Colorado, California, North Carolina, and New York. You can actually literally give birth to a live, viable baby, and then tell the doctor if you want them to let it die or not.
Dude, that's fucked up.
I know. That's where these things go, man. That's where this shit goes. Like, that's why people were fighting against this back in the 90s when they were like,
I don't think people understand like the process that it's done too. You know what I mean? Like the way they do it. It's sad, bro.
yeah,
It's sad.
it's very
Like
sad.
I
It's
can't-
gr-
I
it's
can't
horrific,
fathom,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
Like,
and you
Basically
know,
murder right there.
that it always boils
A
down.
mother commit murder to her own child.
Yeah. And it always boils down to whether or not people think, you know, when is it a life? Is it a life at conception? Is it a life at
Is it a life
5
when it comes
weeks?
out?
When do
Like
you
is it
believe
a-
it's alive?
Is it a life at the heartbeat?
I believe it's a life as soon as it starts growing, because that's obviously something. It's gonna grow. You know
It's
what
brand
I mean?
it's
Like,
brand new DNA.
Exactly.
It's brand new
it's
DNA.
alive. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
It's
don't
alive.
touch
It's
it. Like
And you know the best thing to say to these people, like the first thing these people always say is, "Oh, so you think that you should force a woman to raise a child if she got raped, or in the case of incest or something like that?" And I'm like, "Okay, well, we'll just allow for that. Can we ban all other abortion?" They're like, "Well, no." And I'm like, "Well, why the fuck would you even bring that up then? Like, what's
Yeah.
the point? You're
Yeah.
just trying to, you know, fucking obfuscate here."
yeah.
But no, it's like I personally, and I see why people don't think that it's a life up until a certain point, because it's, you know, in their mind it's a clump of cells, blah blah blah. It hasn't like
It's not here yet.
It hasn't
you know
taken
what
a
I mean?
breath or
It's
something
not here
like
yet.
that.
Like there's still time type shit. But
I understand that, and if states want to rule like that, that's the state's issue. That's fine. At least we're gonna get back some sort of. You know why people are always freaking out about states' rights? Because the federal government isn't accountable to anybody, but the state legislatures are. So when a state comes up with its own law or its own constitution or something like that, it's people that you voted for. It's a lot more democratic than just having like 9 Supreme Court justices in Washington, D.C. fucking tell the states what to do. Like, oh no, you have to allow abortions in your state. And they're like, what? Like, this was a huge deal back in the day.
yeah. Damn.
It's kind of a huge deal now. Like, people are freaking out about it. The Democrats are going to make it their entire platform for the midterms. Their entire platform.
They need to chill, bro.
And the more that you hear about it, you'll hear the same thing over and over again, which is you're taking away women's rights, blah blah blah. And it's not. It's giving more rights back to the people that live in those states. That's all.
just the way. That's just the way they see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's affecting them.
It's not if they live in California. Or, you know, take a fucking day trip if you need to kill your baby so bad. You know, like, fucking go take a day trip over to Colorado or something. It's not that far.
Yeah.
Like, what is it,
Yeah.
12 hours? But yeah, it's like,
No.
You think no? You think
Yeah.
no?
the problem started when people started viewing abortion as like a form of birth control as opposed to like a last fucking ditch
A
resort.
last resort, bro. That should
Yeah.
be your last resort, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
for
you should
sure.
never-
Yeah.
This is definitely going to get booted off
I
YouTube
feel
now.
like
Yeah, definitely. Just cross
adoption
the line.
should be your first like
Yeah.
have a baby and then put it up for adoption if you don't want it that bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
at least let it
now
be,
you're
like,
you
living a
you
life.
so you hate women? You want to force women to carry a child to term? What is this? The Handmaid's Tale? You know what I mean?
I like the
Like,
Handmaid's Tale.
That's what I'm
It's a
saying.
good show. Hulu did good.
What are you gonna force them to be baby factories?
Yeah.
And it's
Hulu
like,
did good. 3
Shout out to
seasons
them.
going on.
Shout out to
Strong.
Hulu.
Shout out to Hulu.
shout out to Hulu.
And the Handmaid's Tale. And that main white girl.
Are they making any more seasons?
They are.
They are?
So basically, The Handmaid's Tale, it was a show about women having to have babies for the other women that couldn't.
I remember
Yeah.
you remember making me watch
So they would
it, yeah.
basically like lay down this woman and like it was
Nice. I'm gonna go grab another Truly. You still haven't opened your last one, bro.
I know. Well, I'm having fun, man.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just an
You're having
alcoholic.
too much
God
fun
damn.
over here.
I
No,
need
you're
to
good. You're good.
Oh,
Here,
I'm
take-
having a
take
moment
that
of
one.
realization.
Take that one for
I need
now.
to chill. All right, now, thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm a real G.
A real G, a real gay. A real.
We got a self-hating gay over here in my house,
That's Kirk. I'm happy.
and
with myself.
that's Matt. That's Matthew.
That's Kirk.
That's
What is it? What's your last
Taylor.
name? Kirk. Kirk what?
I don't want to put my last name on this shit.
Look, Chad,
we
just
don't need
testing,
we
bro.
don't need to get last names involved here. You're an angel, though.
I am an angel.
Yeah.
I was born one. That's right.
So,
Next topic.
what's the next topic?
Please.
A monkey stole COVID samples. Did y'all ever hear about
I'm
this?
What?
What?
Did y'all ever hear about this? This was legit. Y'all didn't hear about
No.
How?
this?
Okay.
In a bizarre
How-
incident. Kurt.
Let's use our imagination. Okay, I want us to all think.
Let's tell our
Before you
story of
read
how we
that.
thought it
Read
happened.
it. Okay.
Yeah,
read
but
it.
yeah, okay. So
I already read it.
you already read it, so you know.
Yeah,
You know
so I
how
guess
this.
y'all can think.
You
I
know
guess
how this
it's-
monkey got his hands on some COVID
All right,
samples.
so let's give our ideas. Let's give our
How do
ideas.
y'all think it got?
Let's give our. Who goes first?
I'm imagining so we're outside the COVID factory, right, in China,
In
and
China. It was always in China, bro.
there's a rustling in the bushes, right? The camera pans over,
We're talking about some.
and you see a black clad ninja, and all you see is the eyes, right? Nothing out of the ordinary. He's a little bit short,
Dark beady eyes.
but nothing out of the ordinary, right? You see him making his way over the rooftops to the COVID center, right?
Like a fucking
Yeah.
parkour expert.
Yeah, and he's
fucking
like,
hurtling
you can see him checking his earpiece and everything, receiving orders.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he jumps through the top. Yeah, he jumps through the top window, or like a window on the top of the roof, right? And he rappels down, and he's really good at it for some reason. We don't know why yet. We don't know why he's good at it yet. But he rappels down for really, really well, using his feet and everything, and you're just like, wow, this guy's
This guy's
This
fucking.
this guy's a
fucking
super spy.
American Ninja Warrior
Yeah,
type shit.
yeah, he's a super spy. And so he grabs the sample, right? Climbs all the way back up that rope, gets onto the roof, and then when he slides it into his pocket, he takes off his mask, and it's a monkey.
It's a monkey.
It's a monkey.
It's a fucking
So
monkey.
he's so close though. It's a real story.
Damn, for
Yeah,
real?
you're not
Mine's
too far
gonna be
off.
Was he dressed up like a ninja? Okay, you go.
Mine's gonna be way off. Well, all my shit's based. As soon as she said that, I thought the Planet of the Apes movies. I'm basic, so that's what I went to. I was like, damn, what if this monkey was super smart? You know what I mean? Like super smart, and then he like made his way through like a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? He kind of like planned out his whole execution, and then he like. I don't know. What if he like fucked a couple people up, like trying to get this test? Like, what if he almost got caught?
Yeah, took him down.
Yeah,
You're close.
and then like
Took him
he
down
grabbed it.
silently.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he grabbed it and then like he busted it. You know, you ever seen the Planet of the Apes? You see when they escape their closure and they like
He
run
doesn't
out the
believe
top
in
of the
apes
shit?
either. He doesn't believe in apes either.
Hey, you don't believe in apes either?
No.
You think they're just humans in disguise?
Yeah. I think that about pandas, dude.
You don't believe in pandas?
No.
But
Cute and cuddly.
how can you not believe
Cute
in
and
pandas?
cuddly.
No, I don't believe in pandas. I think it's midgets, and I think it's Joe Rogan in a bodysuit.
Shout out Joe Rogan, motherfucker.
Fuck Joe Rogan. Say fuck out my work.
Tip us more, please. $500. That's
Do you
it.
want to hear the story?
Yeah. Okay, so what's the actual story?
In a bizarre incident in one of Uttar Pradesh's largest government hospitals, a monkey attacked a lab technician, snatched vitals containing blood samples from 3 coronavirus patients, and escaped. A video of the incident, which occurred in May, shows the monkey sitting on top of a tree with the sample he stole.
Like a gangster, bro. Like he knows what he did too, man.
So-
He sat there like, like I got your shit, boy.
They find out who was he?
Got that za.
Who was he working
Got some
for?
of that za right here.
Who was he working for? What government was he working
What,
for?
the chimp?
It
Yeah.
doesn't say.
Who was the
I
chimp
don't
working
even think
for?
it
Yeah.
said it called.
Like what organization was he
Mm-hmm.
Loki
This is probably
working for?
how we got coronavirus. It came here.
The
Shop
fucking
was
chip
right
force,
here.
bro. You don't think like how there's there's people, there's other intelligence on this world that hasn't manifested itself to us yet.
So the chimp is working for aliens.
I feel like they're playing us. I feel like they're showing us what we want them to see. You know, animals. You know,
Yeah.
they're doing silly shit.
That could be it.
But low key, whenever the lights go off, I'm Hollywood is trying to alert us, bro.
To the planet of the apes.
I'm saying. You see how every time the people leave in these movies, they can walk on 2 feet. Oh, they talk proper English. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm pretty sure this is how they fucking Hollywood's telling us something.
I think
Like,
so.
hey, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, everything has its communication, bro.
It's meaning.
It's exactly.
How do you say?
I am me.
Stay woke.
How do you say?
Yeah, no, I think so too.
Stay woke.
Let me just check the time on
Invaded
here.
Czech Republic.
I don't know how long we've been going here. That's okay though. Anyway,
Next topic.
next topic. How many topics do we have? Good
I
job, by the
think
way.
it's like 10 or 12. I think there's still more.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
We'll go through a couple
So,
more.
Poland accidentally invaded Czech Republic?
The
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Czech.
How do they accidentally invade them?
I don't know. So discuss how do y'all think it accidentally
I think somebody went on vacation and they were like, "Oh, let's go here. I've always wanted to go here. Let's go there." And they just went and they were like, got their passports checked and they were like, "Hey, you enemy, you don't come in here." Like, you know what I mean?
they were in Japan by accident.
Accidentally.
Oh, hello, you enemy, you get out.
You enemy, you get out.
Get out of my country.
Get out of my country right now.
Get out of my country.
But yeah, that's my. I think that's what happened. They were like, "Oh shit, my fault." You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, hold
They're
on.
like, oh shit, my
They're like,
bad.
no, you too late. You spy. You Russian spy. You come with us. You go in jail.
You go in
You go in jail.
You go into jail.
And then yeah, word gets around. You know the fucking what's his name? Kim Jong.
We only feed you a rice in here.
Fucking Kim Jong Un comes, bro, and he's like, "Hey, what you doing here? You spy. You enemy. You go boom." Like, I think that's how it might have happened.
I think that's probably 100% accurate.
I think you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, valid facts.
think- yeah. Including everything about Japan. I think they went to Japan by accident first.
By accident.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you, stay woke.
Stay woke,
Stay woke.
or you a joke,
Stay woke, or you would joke.
or you're gay.
We should have a fun. Stay woke, or you're gay. If you sleep,
What do you want to be gay? You better get woke, son. You're gonna be gay.
you're gonna be gay. You don't want to be gay.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, this is not going on YouTube.
No.
I don't think we're ever gonna make anything that's gonna go on YouTube.
This is a bitch shoot conversation for
Yeah.
sure.
So this is the actual.
actual
Yeah.
factuals. Oh.
Wait, so the monkey thing wasn't factual?
It was, yeah. Everything's factual on this website, according to them.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I can do your own research on your own time.
Okay. I believe it.
Poland, accidentally invaded. What is it?
Czech Republic.
Czech
yes.
Republic.
Czech Republic. Accidentally invasions are not unheard of, but they remain uncommon. In a minor understanding, the Polish military recently invaded and briefly occupied territory of Czech
Accidentally.
and stop locals.
Oh, this was your
from
guys'
entering a
city?
church and their own country. And stop locals from entering a church in their own country.
Yeah.
Reporters from N.
Yeah, that's not an accident.
This
did it on purpose.
misunderstanding
Yeah, that's
was
an
planned. Yeah, that was planned.
Like the ending. This misunderstanding was
You need help?
yeah. This misunderstanding was quickly cleared up and Polish army was retrieved.
Polish army.
Oh, okay. So it was like, hey, non-Polish people, you can't go into your church.
I think this was making me.
And then the Polish government or the what was it? The Czech government came out and they were
The
like,
Czech Republic.
hey, do you know where you are? And they're like, yeah, Poland. And they're like, nah, man.
Nah,
You're in the Czech Republic. What are you
Wrong
doing?
hood, homie.
And they're just
Wrong
like,
hood.
oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to Japan and invade that by accident now.
Kind of the accidentally happened.
I don't know. I'm
Excuse me, Poland.
Someone probably.
What are you doing here? That's so silly.
Someone's vacation was fucked up.
That's so silly, man. Geopolitics are so silly.
Bro,
I need another Truly.
Ooh, this one's good.
you didn't know the Truly?
I'll be right back.
What are they? Oh, there goes Kirk.
Hey.
Can you grab me one, bro?
Yeah.
My man.
Locking out.
Shit! Sweet! Alright, what's next? What's next? What's next? What juice you got for us, huh? Kirk went to go grab a Truly. He can't help himself. It'll be just a second. We're looking for another subject. Oh, yeah, my boy.
Kill that
Return of the Kirk, yeah.
Kill that dead air. What are you doing? Talk about something. Yes.
Return of the Kirk.
Headphones back on. I feel like a professional with my cans on.
With your cans?
Yeah, I got my cans on.
Oh, you're talking about your headphones?
Yes, sir.
Oh, how much? I gotta get me a pair, bro.
These weren't that bad, man. They were like 60. We'll talk about it later when we're not recording this podcast.
This is next topic.
Next topic.
Pentagon released 3 UFO videos.
Bullshit.
Whoa!
Bullshit.
I'm gonna have to see
The
these.
United
Bullshit.
States Department of Defense officials released 3 short videos showing
UFO. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Showing Matt being
Unidentified aerial phenomena.
in a state dated
Showing
April
Matt being
20
gay?
That's such a classic. What?
We
wow.
got him again.
Sorry, guys. I just. Yeah,
So the
shit
Department of
happens.
Defense said these videos were taken by Navy pilots in 2004 and 2005.
Oh, I know what
And
videos
have
you're
been
talking about.
They probably seen them already.
circulating the internet since they were leaked in 2007 and 2017.
Yeah, so I think one of those is called the Tic Tac video. It's that one where they were using like a targeting system, like an experimental targeting system, and it picked up a UFO, and then it just started tracking, and the thing was going everywhere, like up and down, whatever, and then everyone thought that it was. Excuse me. everyone thought that it was fake, and then the Pentagon finally came out like not too long ago, and they were like, yeah, it's a real video. So.
Damn.
I don't think it's a fucking alien. I mean, it's
What
probably
else
just
do you
a.
think it is, bro? I mean, anything. It's extraterrestrial.
Well, we
Anything.
just talked about that. I think that I think that
You
the
think it was
U.S.
like a
government.
drone?
No, I think the U.S. government has like air shit and everything like that. I think other countries have like super advanced stuff. You want to hear a crazy fucking?
Oh no, that thing was aliens.
You want to hear a crazy fucking theory? Look into the theory that the Nazis never were defeated and they just moved to like Argentina and Antarctica.
And they low key like
And
built
that's
their
where they,
little
yeah,
their own little Asgard somewhere.
yeah,
else,
like that's where they that's where they run their shit from now, and they like run the world.
I doubt that. I doubt that.
It's an interesting theory.
I doubt that. I don't believe that.
I think it's true.
I think they're long gone, bro.
I don't think they run the world, but
You
I
think
think that
Hitler's
they're-
still alive?
No, well, he's too old now. I think he was alive way after they said that he was.
Yeah.
I think most of the shit that happened after World War II is communist propaganda because the communists won.
The beginning of making the world believe what
Yeah.
you want them to believe type shit.
And they're like, oh, he was rounding up Jews and making them into... This is definitely not going on YouTube.
My God.
He's rounding up Jews and making them into soap and all this bullshit, like all this like communist propaganda shit, which was against their greatest enemy, which the Nationalist Socialists were created as a party in order to literally fight communism. That was why they were created.
Yeah.
So, obviously, since the communists won, they're gonna talk shit.
Mad shit. They're gonna talk mad shit. Yeah,
Like,
bitch.
oh, Hitler was crazy and everything, and it's like, well, it's pretty competent for a
Wasn't
crazy
there a rumor
person.
that he killed himself?
Well, no, that's what the official story is.
That's the official story. Okay.
So he shot him and his wife committed murder suicide and were lit on fire in a ditch in
Jeez.
Germany.
Damn.
But they never proved that it was his body.
Mm-hmm.
They just have some like grainy ass pictures from like 1944 or whatever.
That's always a sketchy part.
Yeah.
What you got, girl?
I'm trying to find one.
What have we talked about, like cryptics and shit, bro? Do you think there's things
Well, like
in this
animals?
world? Yeah, like you think there's such things as like werewolves and vampires and living in disguise with us? You know what I mean?
Not
like,
really. I think that there's
I think there's
that
things out there,
myths.
bro, that we don't know about.
I think that there's myths that kind of like lend themselves to representation with figures like that are about actual people or actual like diseases or things like that. Like I think that vampires, the whole drinking of blood and like living off of the living and everything like that. I think that comes from villagers' tales from like elites that used to like live up in their castles
Like
and
the
stuff like that.
chupacabra, like the.
Well, the chupacabra, I don't. That's a pretty recent one. I mean,
I
like
think it's all,
vampires.
I think it's all kind of real, man. Because how can you really, like tell unless you actually see it? You know what I mean? Like, you know what? What?
Oh, we'll find another.
Go ahead.
Let's change topics. Go ahead.
Let's do it.
On a more positive note, this dog broke into a Tennessee couple's house and snuggled her way into their bed.
Wait, what?
Yeah, literally broke into their house in the middle of a thunderstorm earlier this month.
Aw.
While they have 3 dogs of their own, the dog sandwiched between them. He
Golly.
says the dog sandwiched between them.
So he broke into. So it was
He
this
broke
random
into
dog?
This was a random dog.
He broke into
their
somebody's house and
snuggled them.
Aw, that's adorable.
That's a good story.
I can't even be mad
That's
because
not
that's
positive,
adorable.
no.
Aw.
No, that's a good story. I like
That's
that
a good one. That's a feel good story right there. Like, I can't, you can't.
You
I
can't be mad at a dog.
You can't be mad, man. What if you know what I'm saying? Aw. I have
Anyway.
6 of them. That shit. I understand.
I mean, I can keep talking.
We got some. We got some video here. I'll cut
Well,
this.
fuck
I'll just
it.
put a big old long bleep there and pretend like Matt said something horrible.
What'd you say?
I said I'll just put a big old long bleep there and pretend that Matt said something horrible.
I can say so. I can give us something to bleep out.
Oh, Matt, we can't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck.
jeez.
Did I say too much already?
Yeah, no, we can't
Oh,
say that.
shit,
my
my
God.
bad.
Okay.
Damn. Well. Shit. Well,
Okay, we got it.
All right, we got something.
finally. Thank God.
Odd, bizarre, and incredibly weird news stories from around the world. While everything from a new legislation in climate change to social media, fiascos and celebrity gossip.
Climate change is fake.
What? What did you say? You
Hold
said
on.
climate change is fake?
Climate change is fake. Yeah,
I think so too.
it's a scam.
Oh, that's bullshit. It's definitely fake.
Yeah.
It's definitely fake. It's the government. They're controlling that satellite and they're making they got hot, cold, wet, dry. They got all them fucking settings, bro. They got to press one and that's it. Like, cause
Yeah.
it's always fucking different, dude. Like that day I was working on my truck up the hill.
Yeah.
Bro, it was hot as fuck. It was hot as fuck while I was up there, like during the
Right.
day. And then tell me what, as soon as we finished it, it was all good. That's when they decided they wanted it to rain.
Yep.
And it got like really
There's somebody
cloudy.
fucking with you. Truman Show style, man.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I was sitting in my truck like, how the like, damn.
Have you heard the theory that Jews control the weather?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That Jews control the weather?
Yeah, Jews control the weather. They do it for geopolitical purposes.
What purposes are those?
These are things you gotta look up, dude. Because they're fucking hilarious. Like
Yeah.
some of these theories, but sometimes you'll read one and just go, huh. That kind of makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah, it's crazy how some shit makes sense, dude.
I was just
It
on my
sounds-
I was just on my way to the bank to pay back my loan, and it started raining. Now I got charged extra interest. maybe they do control the weather.
Maybe they do control the weather. It does sound right. Man.
They do some weird shit in Israel, man. That's where all those that's where all the fucking sex change drugs come from too.
No shit.
It's called Teva Pharmaceuticals. It's based out of Israel.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's weird shit.
Hey, guess what?
Chicken butt.
Put it in a cup and lick it up.
Gross.
That was good. Nah, I gotta pee. I'll be back.
Alright.
So I guess, what topics?
I don't know. How long have we been going on this one?
I don't know. Pause it. Maybe that is one.
We can pause it. Let's see. Alright, so we're back and Matt had to eat and
I had to eat a bunch of chicken. That shit was good,
and
man.
Eileen had to get sad about the rug. Where's that lighter at?
The genuine sheep, 100%.
People are gonna come
Give me
over
that
after
banana.
Authentic sheep rub. That's under our feet. Next time.
Alright, so next
Yes.
Yeah.
Texas DPS mistakenly issued an Amber Alert for Chucky doll.
I heard that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that
Oh
one.
no. Bro, I'd have nightmares about that motherfucker.
You want me to be
I used to, man. You know, Child's Play came out when I was a kid.
Dude, that shit was.
I'm old enough to remember that shit.
You
Oh
watch
my
it now,
God.
it's not that scary. It's
No,
not
it's
funny.
very silly. It's
But
very.
when back then, dude, when it was like with that shit, like.
I think the scariest thing. Did you ever used to read Goosebumps books?
Oh yes.
I love this.
I love
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
So like the scariest thing about
The
those
intro, We should
books.
put the intro on this.
What?
The.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Goosebump.
We might do that. Dude, the
Yeah.
fucking
That's
so
my shit, dog.
the scariest thing about Goosebumps and like movies like Child's Play and shit was like it wasn't the actual monsters in them. It was like the fact that this kid couldn't get his parents to believe him. That was always what was so scary.
Dude, that's still how it is nowadays. When it comes to like real paranormal shit, parents are like, "Oh no, you're just seeing."
Yeah.
Seeing shit.
Like,
Because I used to
how
make
do
me
you
be
not-
like, it used to make me think like, dude, what if some crazy shit like that happened to me? My mom would never believe me. Like my dad would never. I'd just have to live with it, or I'd have to like defeat the monster by myself. Like that was the scary shit. That always used to trip me out. But like, what was it? That Night of the Living Dummy. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
With that doll
No.
named Slappy,
That dummy.
like a ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah. You know that the.
I know.
episode?
Well, is it kind of like Dead Silent? You seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen Dead Silence, but it's more like just Chucky. It's more like Child's Play, like where the doll only like talks around the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alive only around the kid. It's
For like the
scary
first,
shit.
yeah, like
I think it
3.
kills the parents, doesn't it?
It tries to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it, like
Head
it
ass.
slaps people and stuff, and then
Yeah.
and then she gets blamed for it because she's got her hand up its back, kind of thing. You know,
They think
like
she's controlling it.
yeah, it's really
Oh.
that's really scary
One
shit
of
to
those
me.
fucking manipulative ass movies.
Yeah.
I used to have all those books though. I used to go to this place called Walden Books back in the day. Every month when they would come out, and have my mom take me. We'd go to Walden Books, and I'd get the new Goosebumps, and I'd read it like before we got home.
Yeah.
My mom would be all pissed off with me.
Bro, either those or those Animorphs. You ever read those Animorphs?
Yeah, I read a couple of the
Dude,
Animorph
I
things.
love how the books, like how on each page they would have a picture at the bottom, or like a picture
Of, like-
they would show it like evolving.
Yeah,
into,
like
it's-
how much evolved they were.
Yeah, that shit was dope. Like what?
Should I read you a story?
Yeah, let's do another one.
There's a whole story to it though. You don't want to hear
Oh,
the
what,
story?
the
Oh,
Chucky
sure.
doll
Yeah.
thing? Well, I know the whole story, so
I don't.
tell Matt.
Tell me.
Oh shit! So it was like an actual alert, huh? The Texas
Yo, that's
Department
scary.
of
Imagine like
Public
getting an Amber
Safety-
Alert and it's like Chucky doll. Watch the fuck out. Sorry.
The Texas Department of Public Safety made Texas stop and stare at their phones in January after accidentally sending out an Amber Alert for a disturbing pair of dolls, Glenn Ray and Chucky from Child's Play horror films. The alert sent out Friday, January 29, said Chucky was last seen wearing blue denim overalls.
Blue denim overalls and
Make sure
good guy's shirt on.
No
Kitchen
shit.
knife. Glenn was spotted wearing a blue shirt with a black collar.
Holding a knife with stitches all over his face.
Eventually,
Jesus.
DPS officially declared that the response was sending out an alert saying the IT department sent out a mistake during a test.
This baby's in danger.
This baby's in danger. Watch it.
There's
There's a Chucky. There's a Chucky coming for him. Oh my god.
That was it.
You know what always like kind of low key makes me laugh is silver alerts.
Silver alert.
Yeah, it's like when an old person is kidnapped.
Oh. I one of those.
And not even like kidnapped. Like when they escape. Like when they escape from a home.
Oh no.
Because it always makes me feel
This is
like
a good one.
it always makes me think of like an old person just like out in the land, you know, like with like a fucking stick and bindle with like a can of beans in there or some shit. and they're like camping and they're like, I'm never going back to that place. I'm never going back. Marcy can go fuck herself too.
Goddamn. Marcy being the nurse.
I'm getting beaten by blacks every day.
My god, what happened?
Overnight posted a new video.
Overnight? Oh no shit.
What is it?
It's some more shit you don't believe in.
Yeah, ghost story.
Oh, okay.
Ghost stuff. Typical ghost stuff. You know.
But this one's a good one. Tongue-eating creature found in Texas State Park. Have you heard about this, Kirk?
No.
Wait, what?
Since Kirk's like about everything. Yes, this tongue-eating
It's true, I have.
parasite is real. And what's worse, it was found at a Texas State Park. A tongue-eating loose was found inside the mouth of an Atlantic croaker at Galveston Island State Park in October.
Oh fuck, I've been there.
According to Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, and believe it or not, they were actually pretty common among certain species of fish. The creature actually detaches the fish tongue before attaching itself to the fish's mouth, essentially replacing the tongue. Fortunately, it
I have
doesn't
heard
kill
about
the
that.
fish,
What?
and it,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so fortunately, it doesn't kill the fish and it doesn't affect humans.
Bro, this shit don't sound real. Why does it sound
No,
like
yeah,
that?
it's some. So I have heard about this. I think I watched a documentary on
Is
it.
it a parasite in fish?
Yeah, it's like a. So it's like a
it's
lamprey.
fucking fish.
It,
Yeah,
it
it's
jumps
a
on the
fish.
tongue and it like digests the fish tongue and then attaches itself to where it should be, and then just
So where
lives.
the tongue should be?
Yeah, and then
So
just
it's like
like
an artificial tongue, but it's this little
yeah,
thing?
and then just like lives in the fish's mouth and eats all its food.
And starves the fish to death.
Yeah,
Wow, that's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Poor fish.
You know what that means, right?
what?
Most of our fishes are gonna die
Why?
because it's gonna eat our fish before we
I
even
mean,
get
it's
to
not
it.
in person.
And
like,
after
oh,
that,
yeah,
if
sure,
that-
they'll
it's
be
in,
fine.
if
I'm
it's
sure there's
in
a lot
death,
of fish.
Yeah, there's a
and
lot of
we
fish.
eat the fish, like what's gonna go on after that?
What are you talking about?
If it attaches itself to the fish and then we eat the fish after?
Well, I'm
It's
pretty
not
sure
like a
when we cook it,
bacteria
it'll
though.
die.
It's like a. It's not like it can. I don't think it can make a big impact on like the
I think
entire
if like we
population.
cook the fish and cook the little thingy too.
Well, poor fish. It's
Might
gonna
be
starve the
tasty.
fish to death.
Think about the poor frogs that have been turned gay by atrazine.
Turn gay by atrazine. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
A home
Poor
that
frogs.
inspired
Those poor
the
frogs.
Conjuring
Poor-
first cell.
Listening to Elton John and shit.
Playing a fucking banjo.
Damn. So you know how the home the Conjuring was based on is
Yeah.
up for sale?
The home that what?
Damn.
that the Conjuring-
The
the Conjuring movie?
house was put up for sale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that's
put up for sale.
interesting.
Damn, that's crazy.
Did you
How
know
much you
that
think that bitch gonna
It's
go for?
still up for grabs.
that Amityville horror house? You ever see the Amityville horror?
Yeah.
Dude, that movie scared the piss out of me.
Yeah.
That's another one of those
At
movies where
1.2
the
million
parents go
dollars.
crazy and you see it from the kid's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And like as a kid, when you watch that, you're just like, "Oh fuck, dude, this is so scary." Like these are the people that are supposed to take care of me, and they're going nuts. Like that shit
You
always
see
scared
them
me when I was a
freaking out
kid.
like, oh shit,
Mhm.
they're freaking out. I mean, I should freak out too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that house has
Yeah,
been up for sale like
1.2
4 different times.
It's at 1.2 million right now.
I'd buy it if I had the money.
It's sitting on 8 acres.
I'd buy a lot of
Not
stupid
bad.
shit if I had money. Matt? What's the stupidest thing you'd buy if you had like?
A bunch
Fuck
of
you,
money?
money.
Honestly, I'd probably just buy all the shit that I want. And you know what I mean? I wouldn't really know what to buy. I would
After you
just-
buy
I
all
would
the
just
shit
buy
you want,
anything
what's
that I
the dumbest thing you would buy?
Let me see.
Dead air. Dead air.
I don't know, dude. To be honest, oh, shit, my fucking brain's hurting.
Would you buy an opinion?
Would I buy
An opinion on the subject?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I guess so.
I don't know what I would buy either. It's an interesting question to pose to our viewers, though. Comment below.
Comment below with your answer.
If you had fuck you money, what would you buy?
Yeah, what would you buy? What would you buy? What would you buy?
I'd probably buy a news station and just propagandize people.
A news station?
Yeah.
And just fucking talk shit about them all day?
Yeah. I'd just like propagandize people. I'd fucking like make them hate whoever I didn't like, you know?
Just slander somebody so bad and so you just made them.
And then and like at the bottom of every news hour, I'd publish a story about like me saving a cat from a tree or some shit. So like people would think like, oh, who's this Kirk guy? He seems so heroic and awesome. And then after I properly like
then you realize he's gay.
Well, no, they wouldn't find that out.
I'm pretty sure they would.
No,
I'd see it in my life.
I'd hide that from the public.
It's hard for you to hide it, bro.
No, man. No, it's
Yes, it is.
it's super easy.
Kirk.
I own a news station.
Exactly.
I can hide this kind of stuff.
yells gay.
And if somebody tries to out me, I'll fucking have them killed because I have fuck you money.
Who would own a news station? That's gay.
No. That's smart. That's smart.
Really own
That's
a news
gay.
station.
And I would own a news station, and I'd make myself look really good, and make everyone I didn't like look really bad, and then I'd run for office.
Well, then they'd be like, "Hey, don't worry about it. This guy owns a news station. Who is he?" Like, you know, this.
I'd put out like hit pieces on other news stations, like this news station's full of shit. You might have heard them calling me gay. They're wrong. And actually, they're the gay ones.
They're the gay ones.
I saw this guy being gay. Here's some footage, and I'd use my fuck you money to like CGI footage of like their news guys being gay. And then I'd be like, see, I told you. They were projecting. Anyway, back to my political campaign for Emperor of the United States and the Western Hemisphere. Anyway.
I don't know nothing about all that political shit, man. I'm clueless.
There's no reason to even fucking get into it. It's more like a hobby, man. Like, it's nice to know that kind of shit, but it's really pointless too.
Yeah.
Like, I know so fucking much about that stuff. My life is not any better or worse for it. I'm the
opposite. I don't know shit about it. And then
now I'm just annoyed all the time.
And I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's proof.
Yeah, now I'm just annoyed all the time when people like talk political shit. I'm like, you don't know anything. You don't know anything.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I think that's a good place to stop the podcast for today. Everyone want to say your goodbyes?
Goodbye. I'll miss you
Goodbye.
so much.
AJ?
See y'all soon.
All right, we'll see you all soon.
Bye.
It's got that, like